Hi Cancer, welcome to your mid-month reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences at the time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of December, I have two special sales offer available. And one, it's a yearly reading. It's a 2020 sneak peek, a reading that guides us through the understanding what might be the major themes, opportunities, and challenges presented in the next year cycle for you. And the other one is called The Gift from the Universe. It's a reading that was created considering the Christmas season we are on and the Sagittarius season as well. And so it's a reading that focuses solely on bringing positive information and news to the surface. What are you positively manifesting into your life? So if you would like to know more details about that, those specials, or any other of my services, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is down below, and as well my Facebook and Instagram page. So Cancer, I feel like some of you need a little bit of quiet time, silence, an energy that allows you to escape a little bit to an environment that it's either healthier to you or just more peaceful in terms of what it has to offer to your well-being. Because I feel like some of you need to make some sort of decision, or or you are in some sort of clarification, okay, to something that feels important in your life. And it feels like some of you are unable to reach that until you kind of take a step back to it's almost like by removing yourself from the situation that causes drama or uncertainty or some sort of conflict. By looking it on the outside, right, you're able to perceive, okay, what the situation is and how to better handle it or manage it much better. Because by being too involved, I feel like some of you will have this feeling of being trapped, okay, like a no way out kind of vibe. For some of you, this has to deal with either love or family matters. I'm feeling like some of you have a situation here that resembles like past. Either it looks a lot like something you already went through in the past, and so you're kind of like panicking because you don't want to have the same happening, or you don't want to repeat mistakes, so you were taking whatever this is seriously enough to not be impulsive about the way you react. Or for others of you, this is about something that has like this continuity, right? This long line of presence in your life. It's something you have been kind of dealing with, but not fixing, not solving. Something that has been like this long pending issue that might be resurfacing for some of you. I feel like, again, it's important that you be very mindful of the words you say at this time, because there's a feeling here like it's better to say nothing until you are sure of the words you really want to put out, because they can be very defining of the outcome, again, of whatever the situation is for you. The opportunity is the Six of Swords, so the opportunity is really for you to extract from problems. It's for you to create this type of energy shield around you, this bubble of protection where for a minute you can just be in your thoughts, you can just be in your observations, you can just be seated in your feelings without interruption, okay, without disruption, without other people's opinions, without external factors, again, misguiding you or distracting you. And I feel like some of you have been hugely distracted. Okay, you have been hugely distracted, and this has caused you harm because you were not looking, or you have not been looking to matters as they need to be looked at. And some of you, I also feel like it's just you might be very discontent again with your personal relationships, as your challenge is a 10 of cups. You might struggle to find that feeling of happiness and joy, right? Like the feeling of rejoicing with your loved ones might be a little bit absent, because again you might be dealing with personal relationship struggles that interfere in that sense of emotional unity you would like to have. And even if it's not you, you could be like you have situations within the family unit that are challenging, and so you're observing that nobody's getting along, or they're just not as connected as you would like them to be with what truly matters, which is love, right? Celebrating the love, celebrating, the existence of those bonds to begin with. So I also feel like some of you is like interference. So again, if you find that there's something interfering with your happiness during this time, like a huge interference, uh, if you can like actually go somewhere else, like there's a feeling of perhaps a weekend getaway, a trip, a small trip of sorts, um, visiting, people you care about, friends again, and family, to just decompress a little bit. I feel like that is advisable, and it could be happening for some of you, or just a feeling of, doing something that it's more about your needs than the needs of others, because you also have the Knight of Wands here. So it's about moving. It's about movement of energy, mental energy and physical energy. Putting yourself or putting something in motion, forward motion. Do not get stuck and paralyzed again in the trap of other people's opinions and external influences. They don't have to dictate your happiness, okay, and your freedom to pursue whatever you really want to pursue. And some of you, there's a feeling like this is about a pursuit of a new beginning of sorts, that mid-December could also be presenting here, a new possibility. And perhaps some of you really want to move in that direction, but you find yourself to be held back by energies that seem to be contrary to your wishes of this new beginning. I also feel like for some of you that this is more about love, uh, is a matter of trust here with this Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands could be fire sign energy, so you could be dealing with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius souls, and or someone that has a very fiery personality, someone that chases adventure, thrill, is passionate, impulsive at times, but not the most reliable. And it can be someone that hides, again, it conceals their true selves in situations. And I feel like for some of you, this Knight of Wands is popping up here to either motivate you to go with them somewhere again, to put something into action again, something that felt like has been slow or stagnant. It's like this person might be coming up to want to rush a process that has been too stagnant. So if you have, for example, just recently met this Knight of Wands, it could be someone that wants to have things evolving in terms of your relationship and connection. It's someone that does not like to be in the slow energy, someone that actually moves very fast. For some of you, I also feel like this could be, again, someone from your past, someone that keeps like coming in and coming out, so an on and off kind of connection, and they want a new beginning perhaps with you. And again, you don't find that to be, you don't trust this offer that the Knight of Wands might be bringing, or proposal to do something, because you don't want to get burned, you don't want to repeat again the same mistake. So it's like you're being very careful, very, very careful. And so there's this careful energy with you, and then there's this impatient energy with them. As I said in the beginning, they don't matter. The feeling here is like, take them out of the picture, them and whatever it is that is outside of you. They don't matter as much as you do. You have to do things accordingly to your truth, okay? And what you need at this time. Once you connect with your needs and understanding, like, I need to pursue this, or I need to stop with this, or I need to engage in this, or I need to disengage in this, then you act. But you don't act by pressure, okay? I keep getting like you will be tested with this, like a pressure from people in your life that want you to do something that might not be in the same page with your own desires. I also feel like there's this strong sense of desire, to live a life that's a little bit more about the way you set things in motion, right? The way you want to have more of a saying or control, I feel, of your own life, or of something where you feel like you're constantly playing this submissive role, the servant role as well. So it's like it's more about what you want at this time to have mid-December experience to be as positive as possible. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.